Hello, everybody, and welcome back to 10 Minute Reviews. I'm Jason. This
I'm Amy.
is Freya.
And she is crazy.
And we are here with today's episode. Please don't forget to hit the like and subscribe buttons. We have a lot of content coming out. We just hit the crazy button, so the puppy has got the zoomies. So if you see a blur, that's her. So today, I want to talk about a book and an author, which is kind of what we do, and definitely one that is probably lesser known for you guys, but I think it's one that that a lot of our fans would enjoy. And like we mentioned before, we really like to talk about indie authors and smaller authors because there's some fantastic authors out there that just need more eyeballs on them, and they get more eyeballs on them. Their books get more views. Their books get more downloads. They get more popular. And it just keeps going, and they can keep writing. There's so many great authors out there that had to stop writing. So
just because they couldn't afford to.
Right, because nobody was seeing their books. I read a statistic a while back about how many tens of thousands of independent authors publish every week, and it's pretty crazy.
I'm sure it's staggering.
It is. It's ridiculous. So the author I want to talk about is Joel Burdick. You can tell that he's definitely a part-time author because his books come out. The two books in the series so far, and it is an ongoing series, are spaced many, many, many years apart. So you can tell he's got a full-time job and is trying to write in between. But the first book is called No Master Plan Here. The series is called Madness Runs in the Family. The original book, No Master Plan Here. He's got two. The second one came out not too long ago, and it's in the superhero genre. And it's fantastic. It's super entertaining. I will say that it's a tiny little bit of a divergence from my usual in that he's not a super snarky smartass. He does have some snark. He is a bit of a smartass. He's kind of more of a dick.
Which is also in your wheelhouse.
And no, that's just me. And he's like a lot of these books, a lot of the better ones that have come out. He's not a classically powered superhero. He doesn't have the Superman tropes, all of that stuff. What he is he's a maker. He's one of those super intelligent builders and inventors. And the character's name goes by the name Anansi, because he is Native American. And so he pulls his villain name, because he's technically considered a villain, from Native American myths. And again, he's a builder. He builds armor, he builds weapons. But even a lot of his weapons, he carries a staggering amount of grenades, but they all do, they don't do the big earth-shattering kaboom. Where's the kaboom?
Marvin Martian would be disappointed.
They're things, traps and teleports and just weird stuff. And it's really clever how this author writes these super battles. Because it's more of how Anansi thinks, and he outthinks, he defeats all these opponents that are so much more powerful than him, and he does it with his brain and with just the simplest devices. I mean, his devices, like he'll manage to use a grenade that just a sticky grenade, basically a glue grenade, and yet he uses it in the most inventive ways to take down the weirdest of opponents, and he's a villain-ish. He's got nothing against killing, but he has very specific goals for why he does what he does. And, he kills people for a reason, and he's actually trying to make the world a better place, even though he just killed a politician kind of thing. And of course, yeah. And of course, like many of these books with the anti-hero kind of thing, he does end up kind of getting drafted into saving the world, and of course manages to pull it off cleverly, and then go back off to do his own thing. And again, the series is it's incredible. I mean, I can't talk enough about just how great this series is without giving away spoilers on the whole plot, which I don't want to do. But again, Anansi, awesome character, a maker, builds his own tech, builds really cool stuff. Technically superpowered. He's almost Reed Richards level brilliant. I mean, he's not making time travel devices again in the quantum verse, but he's there. He's pretty darn clever. And again, the book it's great. And he wrote a sequel, and the sequel is just as good, if not better. So if you guys like superhero fiction and you guys want to support independent authors, after you hit the like and subscribe button, go check out Joel Burdick's No Master Plan here. Really, really, really good book. I'm surprised you never read the sequel.
No, I got buried under a mountain of books.
Thank you everybody for watching. We will catch you guys next time.
Bye.
Bye now.